Hello guys, welcome. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, good evening, good evening. Okay, this is a one day class of introduction of web development. So, in this session, we're going to learn what is a building process of website, and I'm also and I tell what are the tech stack we use for web development. Everything will be seen in this session. Okay. Okay, just a minute. We wait for more people to join. So we just wait. Okay, am I audible? Everyone, I'm audible. My screen is visible, right? I'm audible. Okay, let's start the session. Okay. Okay. Basically, what is web development? Anybody know what is web development? Basically, basic understanding. Okay, I just tell. Okay. So, what is web development? Okay. There is a now we everyone connecting with internet. Okay, everyone connecting with internet, and in the internet we can easily accessing a websites. Okay, so there is a more website in the browsers and more website for everything. Okay, the Instagram is a the kind of website, the Facebook is a kind of website, and everything, the Google, everything is kind of website. Okay, so in the website we need to follow some kind of step by step procedure. Okay, to I need to build any website, so I need to follow some kind of follow procedure. Okay, so the website, so I need to create a website. That website development is called as a web development. Okay, so creating a website by using this web development. Okay, so what are the tools we prefer for creating the website? What are the uh, sources we need to creating a web development? Okay, so that is a process. The web development is a process of creating a website and web application. Okay, there's two things. Okay, websites and web application. Okay, the Instagram, everything is a come from web applications. Okay, the website means there is a normal website, the page that will be stored some kind of data. So that is not more dynamic. Okay, the web application is more dynamic. Dynamic means it will be example, the Facebook, Instagram, that will be show for the person who log in. Based on the person, it will be show the interface. Okay, so every person having a different interface. Okay, that kind of process is dynamic. Okay, so that is the creating website and web application. Okay, that is a process included in the web development, and it include design, coding, content management. Okay, design means what are the design we need to implement in the website, and the coding we need to, based on the requirement, we need to prepare perfect coding for that. And content management, what are the content we need to install in our website. Okay, so that will be the different kind of content. Okay, so if you're you're creating for your college website, the content based on the college related content, admission, and just tell about the college details. Okay, that kind of stuff. Okay, that kind of stuff is come from the content management. If there is for product sales, for sales like e-commerce websites. Okay, e-commerce website like um, Flipkart, Amazon, these are the e-commerce website. Okay, so electrical commerce. Okay, so that kind of websites are built based on the content of a product, selling, purchase, and payment gateway. Okay, these are the things are included in the content management of e-commerce website. And the college related admission detail, that will be the content management of college related detail. Okay, these are the things. Okay, so there is a another like a blog. There is a many kind of website. Okay, there is a number of website, so we need to prepare content for based on the website design. Okay, and website can be static or dynamic. I'm already tell, right, the static. What is static? Static means there is a fixed content. Okay, the most of thing will be in the fixed one. Okay, but dynamic means it will be more interactive, more data related stuff will be here. Okay, so uh, just give any example for static website and dynamic website in this nowadays market. Just tell any example for static and dynamic. Static means that is fixed content, and dynamic means it is interactive and show different kind of content. Okay, so that is dynamic. Okay, students, tell any example what is static website and dynamic website. Anybody? Okay, the static example, like just I'm already tell the college website and profilo, the resume profilo. So that kind of website, the simple just showing the content only. Okay, so that kind of website is called come from the static. But dynamic means the Amazon, Flipkart, Facebook, Instagram, online banking websites, and there is a more thing. Okay, so there is more thing that will be uh, comes from the dynamic. Okay, so because if I go to the Amazon, that will be the more content in the every the each product having a separate page. Okay, so that is different, there is more data driven things. Okay, so that is come from the dynamic kind of website. Okay, understand? Yeah, Flipkart, yeah, correct, Praveen Kumar. The Flipkart, everything is come from the dynamics. Okay, we can't link the database in the static, but dynamic we include databases. Okay, you don't understand what is web development, what are the things. Okay, and we having a three types of web development in the if I need to create a website, so there is a three types. Okay, basically three types means there is a three division. Okay, there is a three division in the web development. Okay, so there is a three main types of web development. One is front end development and back end development and full stack development. Okay, basically these are the three division of whenever I need to developing a website, there is a three division. The division is front end. The first word is front end. Anybody know what is front end? Okay, basically just understand there's a three thing. One is a front end development and back end development and full stack development. What are the things? Front end development, back end development and full stack development. Okay, now tell what is front end. Anybody who have a knowledge what is front end? Okay, the front end. What are the things we see in our eyes? Okay, in whenever I need to load any website, what are the things we see that is a front end basically? Okay, what are the things we see? Okay, example, this is a website. Okay, I just go any website like Flipkart, like GitHub. Okay, GitHub is also a website. Flipkart. Okay, okay. In the Flipkart website, there is a more content here. Okay, here we having a minute more. There's pictures, there's animation things, there's login, the cart, the become seller. Okay, everything. And the camera, the everything with the what are the pictures, the text. Okay, what are the things we see in our eyes that is come from front end. Okay, the what are the things we see in our own eyes in the website that is come from front end. Okay, so that stuff will be built through HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, these are the tools. Okay, these are the tools like HTML is a structured that is a building block of a website, so that is only give the structures. And after that we having a CSS, the CSS that will be used to implementing some kind of animations things. Okay, so like I just show HTML only website. mm, Okay, basically we only using HTML. The website is look like this. Okay, the website is look like this. Okay, this is a first stage of web development. Okay, whenever we introducing a www means world wide web, so that is the first structure. Okay, in the previous in the 2005 that kind of sorry 2010 that kind of thing, that kind of that time we having a this kind of website only. Okay, like just the text and the blue link. Okay, this is a website. This is a starting first stage of website that will be only built using the HTML CSS, right? Not CSS. Okay, the HTML, only using the HTML we can build like this kind of website only. Understand? Basically without CSS, that will be the starting stage of website. Okay, so this is a starting kind of website. So this is the first stage. Okay, this is only built by using a HTML. Okay, HTML is a language. Okay, HTML is a language. Okay, so this is a structure of the language. Okay, basically this is the structure of the language. So by this code we just show the this kind of text only. Okay, so this is a HTML code. Okay, this is the output of this code. Okay, so if I give any kind of stuff here, so I need to add that kind of blue like just a minute. Yeah, so here if I need to add any blue kind of thing, so I need to add another tag. Okay, so then this is a starting stage basically. Okay, basically this kind of stuff come from the HTML. Okay, this kind of website will be using to HTML. Okay, and after that we using a CSS. Okay, CSS is used to design. The CSS is used to design our website. Okay, so the only HTML website is look like this. Okay, look like this, but with using CSS that will be having some decoration purpose. Okay, like this kind of animations and this kind of adding a color textures. Okay, textures and fonts differentiation. Okay, so that will be included in the CSS by using of CSS. Okay, basically what is CSS? The cascading style sheet. Okay, so that is used to design our website that will be look like this animation. If I just swipe the arrow here, so it will be showing this kind of animations, and it will be here also we having the moving the images and this stuff. Okay, this stuff everything is come from animations. Okay, that's animation stuff is you within the CSS. Okay, that's why we choosing a HTML and CSS, and the final product is JavaScript. Okay, so anybody know what is JavaScript? Why we use JavaScript? Okay, just see what is the first website. Okay, what is the first website? Okay, this is the first website. Okay, so this is the first website. Browse the first website using the line. Okay, so okay, what is JavaScript? Anybody? What is JavaScript? If you know, just tell in the comment section. Okay. Now we understand what is HTML and what is CSS. Going to know what is JavaScript for functioning. Yeah, right. Yeah, correct. Mm. Okay, basically, here. Okay, I just clicked. I need to click the fashion. So, okay, I need to click the fashion. It will be show the multiple things like this, right? Multiple things. So this like a choose switches, like that kind of stuff. Okay, so that kind of thing will be, if I need to, if I click, it will be show like this. Okay, that kind of functionalities will be uh, by using of JavaScript. We can do this kind of functionalities. Okay, so that is the purpose of JavaScript. Okay, so what are the things HTML used for? Just give the structure like empty page, and after that the CSS give the animation, and the JavaScript is give the functionalities like interactive. Like if I click that, it will be open different kindly. Okay, so if I click that, it will be navigate some kind of site. Okay, so that kind of stuff will be in the JavaScript. Okay, so it include button, text, and images. Basically, what is front end? The front end is a part of the website that users see, interact with, include buttons, text, images, and everything. The animation. Think of it as a face of the website. Okay, so face of a human is the first thing we see. Okay, so the same kind of thing. The and the website, the first thing we see is the website animations and the look of what are the content we within the website. Okay, that kind of stuff will be used in this front end development. Okay, so that is called as a front end. Understand what is front end? Okay, and the next thing, is back end. Okay, what is front end? What are the things we see, and that stuff is called as a front end. But back end, the front end, that will be shown in the front end, and there is a back end. Okay, back end means we can't see, we seeing things is come from front end. The back end is we don't see. Okay, so basically in the Facebook or Instagram or Flipkart also we having a login. Okay, so if I click it, it will be, I need to enter my things. Okay, so this kind of if I enter, that kind of stuff will be go to the database, right? So that data storing, the data flow, if I enter, that will be collect my data and go to the database. Okay, so that is intermediate. Okay, so that intermediate, the flow, if I enter the data will be passing, uh, pass to the database. So that roadway is backend. Okay, the backend we having a like storing data, and it how the website work, how the data is stored, and how the different part is connected. Okay, so this kind of stuff, this kind of connectivity related, the flow related, the road, like if I enter the data will be by the programming language of backend, so it will be go to the database. Okay, that flow, that pipeline is called as a backend development. The pipeline is called as a backend development. The backend development is a uh, like a pipeline. Okay, like a pipeline, it will be connecting a front end and back end. Okay, front end and database. Okay, so that is pipeline is called as a back end development. Understand? Like basically it how the website is work, how the data is stored, and how different part is connected. Okay, these are the main stuff of backend development, and user don't see it, but it what makes everything function. Okay, so without storing any data, we can't able to log it. So basically this user don't see it, but it work make everything function. Okay, so backend is one of the important thing. Understand backend? Is there any query? Okay, And next, the final, the first part is front end, right? So we can finish the front end, and second, the back end. We can understand the back end, and the third division is full stack development. Okay, what is full stack development? Anybody? Full stack development. Front end, that means showing the front thing, and back end means that will be delivering a data into the database. So that delivery thing is stuff is back end. The word is full stack. Full stack. Okay, full stack means the person, there's a person, okay, the person that having a knowledge of work with front end, okay, have a knowledge of front end, okay, how to creating animation, how to the page look, okay, that stuff also I know. And also the back end stuff, the pipeline, I need to deliver the data into the database, so that kind of stuff also I know. So the person who know front end and back end, the person is called as a full stack developer. Okay, the person who know the front end related stuff and the person who know the back end related stuff, so they having a both knowledge. Okay, the person having a both knowledge, the both knowledge person is called as a full stack developer. Okay, understand? Okay, the person who know both, he is called as a full stack developer. Okay, the person work with front end, the work with back end, and he having a wide knowledge about website creation. Okay, so that person is called as a full stack developer. The four, and here the point, the full stack, the full stack developer can build a complete web app from start to finish, because he having a wide knowledge, he having a whole knowledge, so he can easily build the full web application by using the skill of front end and back end. So because the both skill is combined, is called as a full stack developer. Understand? Okay. Okay, and now we just understand how the internet is work. Okay, basically if I type any name in Chrome or browser, any kind of browser, Chrome, Opera Mini, you see, and there's a multiple, okay, so multiple browsers, okay, so I just give the name and it will be show the website. Okay, how the process is work basically. Okay, how this process is work basically. Okay, so the first, we having Google means the any kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm using now Google Chrome. Otherwise there is a Edge, Microsoft Edge, or Opera Mini. There's many kind of browsers. Okay, so if I here I just enter any URL. Okay, so I just enter random number, so it will be show some kind of website based on the DFD. Okay, so here I have a Greek for geeks. Okay, so based on the things, it will be show the link of the website. Okay, there is a everything is a show based on the link. Okay, so how this happen? Okay, if I just Google, it will be show the Google kind of website here. Okay, Google account, cloud, search console, Gemini. Okay, every stuff will be show here, right? So how this happen? How this happen? Okay, basically whenever in the Google Chrome or any kind of browser, whenever I enter the URL, okay, the URL is nothing but if I just enter Facebook, like Facebook, or okay, Facebook, so I go here. Okay, I go here. So here, in the top bar, I just double tap. Okay, okay, here in the double tap we having this kind of thing, right? https://www.facebook.com. Okay, that is called as a URL. Okay, that is called as a URL. The URL is nothing, so nothing but it is a address of this website. Okay, basically if I need to visit this website, so I need to paste this address. Okay, This is the address of the website. If I need to go any shop, any hospital, we need to have address. Okay, so if I need to visit any kind of website, I need this address. Okay, so URL is address. Okay, in the website we having everything. This is the address of this Google Play Store, this address of Instagram, this address of Apple. Okay, here the Meta Store, that is the address of Meta Store. Okay, so URL is address of the website. And okay, so if I go to the Chrome, I just entering any kind of address. So based on the address, you go gathering resources, like what are the resources, what are the things we used to creating a website, like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, that kind of files, right? That kind of coding you can creating a website. Okay, that kind of tools using to creating a website. Okay, that tools will be stored in the server. The tools will be stored in the server. So the server means nothing, right? It is a computer. It is a computer that having a 24 hours internet connection. Okay, so in that computer we store this kind of files, source files, like HTML, CSS, JavaScript files. Okay, so that will be stored in the server. Okay, so if I ask the I just tell the address in the browser. So in the browser, go to the server and ask the tell this address and collect the file of HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Okay, what are the file we using to creating a website? That kind of files will be here. Okay, so that files will be give to the browser. Okay, the browser asking to the server and server give to the browser. So browser and interrupt and display the web page in the proper manner. Okay, so that is a process. Whenever I need to click enter any kind of details in the browser, it will be go navigate to the server and the server will be delivering the related files. Okay, that is a process of loading a website in our browser. Okay, a browser like Chrome, Firefox, etc., and send a request to the server. Okay, that is a request. Okay, I need this address files. Okay, I need this address files. Okay, so the server respond with what are the files they have. Okay, based on the address, what are the files they have. So they deliver the files to the Chrome again, and the browser interrupt and display the web page. Okay, it will be translate and everything, understand the source, and it will be show the display in our laptop or computer or phone. Okay, so that is a process of um, how the website is work. Okay, that is work in the manner of request and response manner. Okay, got it. Okay, and I go for next. You don't understand how the website is work? Just tell yes or no. Okay, if there is any doubt, I can clarify. That's why I'm asking. Okay, and the next thing. Okay, and the next thing is we understand the flow of the website. And if I need to creating a website, okay, I need to follow the some kind of step-by-step procedure. I need to follow the some kind of step-by-step procedure. Okay, if I need to create a website, I need to follow the some kind of step-by-step procedure. Okay, so okay, it include like planning, designing and building, testing and launching a website. Okay, so this is a process. Okay, it includes planning and designing, building and testing and launching a website. Okay, so the first thing is I need to, if I need to creating a website, okay, what are the first thing I need to plan for, what kind of website I need to prepare. Okay, so first step is everything is before that is planning. Okay, I need to plan for the my website, and after the process is design, and build and test and launch a website. Okay, so this is a step by step process. Okay, let's see one by one. Think of like a building house. You need plan, design, material and tools. Okay, so if I need to create a building or any kind of stuff, so I need to have a plan. Okay, how the building structures look like, and how the design of the building is look like, and the what are the materials I need to use, and what are the tools I need to build this building. Okay, so the same stuff apply here for creating a website. Okay, the building created by civil engineer, but the website created by software engineer, right? Okay, so we need to follow the some step by step procedure. Okay, the first step. Okay, the what is the first step? Okay, and the first step is planning. Okay, the planning means we need to step by step thing. I need to plan before I need to build a website. Okay, so before I need to build a website, I need this first step, planning. Understand the what the website is look for. Like first thing is what the website look for. Okay, there is many kind of website in the market, like shopping website, blog website and school sites. Okay, so there's a number of website. Okay, shop, blog and school sites. Okay, school college sites. Okay, so each website having a different purpose. Okay, so each website having a different purpose. Decide on the features needed, like okay, I need to prepare a shopping website. Okay, so in the shopping website I need to sell some product, right? Like the Flipkart, Amazon. Okay, so I just sell the vegetable. So in the website I need give a detail about the vegetables, and I need to upload the vegetables, and what are the weight, like the kgs, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff I need to enter in that website, and I need to prepare related that's kind of vegetable and fruit related things. Okay, in that website. Okay, that is like a shopping by the buyer. I need to shopping, and the buy he capable to order the product, and the product detail will be received re- the product details or everything will be need to send to the who order the product. Okay, so that related stuff will be in the shopping related thing. And blog, the blog means just written in thing. Okay, if I know about what is website development, I just creating a one blog website, like that is used to like an article. Okay, article means just that is a used to do reading purpose, like a learning purpose, that kind of stuff. Okay, that kind of stuff is like a blog and blog and article. Okay, so okay, you don't know Wikipedia, right? In the Wikipedia having a multiple thing, multiple knowledge will be in the Wikipedia. Okay, so that stuff, if I tell any name, so it will be having a article of the person. Okay, so that is called come from the blog article. Okay, and the school side, I'm already tell the school, the college side having a different kind of what are the admission detail, that kind of stuff will be in the school sites. And decide on the features needed. Okay, what are the features we need in our website? Okay, each website have a different website, like shop website having a different kind of features, blog different kind of features, school different kind of features. Okay, the shop we having a add a product, buy a product, that kind of stuff. Blog we need to write a blog, write details and upload photos, that kind of stuff. The school side showing the details of the college or school and admission. Okay, so each purpose having a different, each website having a different purpose. Okay, so this that is okay, decide on the features. Okay, that is also included in the planning. And make a simple layout sketch. Okay, so that before the whole website I need to sketch the pages and call it that called as a wireframe. Okay, so I just sketch page, I need to click this, I need to that way, that button will be navigated to the another page. Okay, that kind of stuff will be come from the planning session. Okay, that is called as a wireframe. Okay, okay, that is a first process. The process, first process is planning. Speaker something is voice come. My voice is clear, students. Can you please respond? My voice is clear. My voice is clear. Just tell me. Okay. Okay. Design. Okay. In the design. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Madhu. And in the design, we can designing a website. Okay. Designing a website. Okay, what is basically design? Okay, we can decorating. Okay, right, we can decorating a something, right? That is a design. Choose the look and feel. Okay, in the website they're having a number of opportunity to make design our website. Okay, the each website that can be different. Okay, the Flipkart website is look like this, and I have another website. Okay, Midjourney. Okay, the Midjourney is one of the website. Okay, so okay, okay, this is one of the website of, okay, the Midjourney is one of the websites. So this is a AI website basically. Okay, so it will be created by the animation of like this created by AI. Okay, that is not a created by art or humans. Okay, that is created, this video and everything will be created by AI. Okay, so this is also the one of the website. This look will be different, like here we having a dark light option, it will be light option, it will be the dark option. So this, okay, this kind of website also here. Okay, this website is called as a Midjourney, the address is here, the Midjourney. So okay, this kind of stuff design, what are the buttons, where I need to place the button, where I the color button of the color. Okay, sorry, color of the button. So this kind of stuff is come from designing. Okay, this kind of is come from designing, right? So design how each page will look. Okay, each page I need to design everything in the perfect manner. Okay, that is called as a design. Okay, that is a second process. The first planning, second is design. Okay, in the design we having a number of tools like Figma, Canva and Adobe XD. Okay, the Figma, the Google just search Figma. Okay, Figma. Okay, Figma we having a this is a website. Okay, in the Figma we having a number of, we can design by designing by using this Figma. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is a website. Okay, basically this is a website. that used to design. It has been login. Okay, so yeah, so that is okay. That is about process of designing. Okay, by using of Figma, Canva, Adapt XD, Adapt XD. Adapt XD. Okay, these are the tools that used to design our website. Okay, so that is design. Okay, I just implementing my creativity in that website. Okay, that is design. That is the second step. And the third step is front end. We already know what is front end, right? So now I implementing a front end. Okay, I'm already planned for the website and already I design for the website. Now I just implement in the code section. Okay, by using of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, here I need to code the front end, the website look. Okay, the build the part user see use like button and images, text. That way everything will be I need to build. So that is come from front end. So that is also I need to build code for front end. Okay, later based on the design, I just how the buttons look, how the images, text, everything look. I need to code for that. Okay, that is front end. And after that, I creating a backend. After that, I creating a backend. Backend means the linking related things. Okay, begin this in the logic database, create a feature like login system, how the data will be go to the database. Though that design, okay, that kind of stuff will be I need to develop. Okay, I need to write a code for the backend. And the and testing. I just I'm planned and I'm designed and I'm creating a front end and creating a back end. So I just already creating a website. Okay, so the first two step is planning based on the planning and designing, and second two step is we just implementing a front end and back end. So the website is created. Okay, so here after that is testing. The testing means what is testing basically? We can test. We can test it is work properly or not. Okay, so that is the check if the everything is work correctly, and test for broken link and bugs. Okay, is there any fault? Every button is work properly and every login data is stored in the database properly. So that is come from testing. Okay, that is come from testing. Okay, I just check find out any bug is there. Bug means the mistakes. Okay, is there any mistake is there in this website and the user feel any critical or any feel any uncomfortable in this by using this website. Okay, everything will be I need to see. Okay, so everything I need to see and fix that bug, fix that mistakes. Okay, so that is done in the testing first. Okay, everything is done and checking in the testing step. Okay, so that is called as a testing. Understand what is testing? And after that testing, and deployment. Okay, what is deployment means? Everyone know Play Store, right? Everyone know Play Store. Okay, in the Play Store we having a every kind of apps and every kind of thing. Okay, so if I need games, apps, music related apps, everything will be in the Play Store. So I'm easily download that app, right? I'm easily download that app, right? So if I need to download any game, I have to go to the Play Store. I download that, type the name of the game, and I download. Right. So that the same kind of stuff. Okay. So deployment means if I creating a website in my laptop, so that will be only useful for me. Okay. I am only using that website. Okay. So I need to make others to use. Make others to use. So I need to put this coding files and source files in the server. Okay, server mean deployment server. Okay, deployment server means like a play store that everyone can access the website. Okay, so that is called as a deployment. Open the website like I put the files in the server. Okay, the previous slide also we see, right? Server will be give the response. So I just put in the server. In this file I put in the server. So the person visit the using this address, the server will be tell the address to the person. Okay, so that's why I'm putting this files, source files in the server. Okay, there is a number of files like GitHub pages, Versal, Netlifty, and Heroku, Render. Okay, there is a number of number of things. Okay, and the cloud servers also there, the AWS, Google Cloud. Okay, that providing a server, this kind of service. Okay, so that is called as a deployment. Okay, that is called as a deployment. And the final step is maintenance. Okay, maintenance means I download the website and put it in the server, so it will be response for the tell the address. Okay, so maintenance means I need to maintain the website. Okay, I need to maintain the website in the properly, because is there any future is there in the future if we having some kind of mistakes in the website, or we need to upgrade our website. Like in the early stage the Facebook is look like different, right? Now the Facebook animation and everything is different. Okay, so the Facebook giving a continue upgrade. Okay, so the same kind of stuff I need to do, that is come from the maintenance. Okay, in the website I created, so on that website I need to maintain, I need to upgrade the stuff, I need to upgrade the features, I need to upgrade, implement any new features in that website. Okay, so I need to fight with the market. So I need this maintenance. Okay, so if I need to fight with market, so here I need maintenance. Okay, keep the website updated and secure. Okay, I implement more security also. Okay, and fix any issue that comes up. Okay, is there any issue in the future, I need to fix. Okay, and add new feature, I'm already tell, right? Add new feature if needed. Okay, so because I need to compete with market. Okay, so the Facebook compete with another social media networks. Okay, that's why they are upgrading. Okay, the WhatsApp is upgrading, everything is upgrading. Okay, so these are the steps of full stack development, like web development. Okay, these are the tools we use: VS Code and Sublime, Text Atom. Like in the Google, just type VS Code, we having a tool for code editor. Okay, this is called come from the code editor, VS Code. The VS Code, that is a here the link. So that is a VS Code. Okay, so here the download option, you can download. Okay, so because in this VS Code we can type a code. Okay, that's why that is called as a code editor. And Sublime Text, that is the alternative of VS Code. Okay, the VS Code is a good one. Mostly the most developers are used VS Code. And the Chrome, in the Chrome also we having a developer tool. Like here I just inspect. Okay, inspect means we having a this kind of tool. Okay, here we also have a console, source, network, performance, memory. Okay, this kind of stuff also here. And we also easily alter our website. Okay, so that also the one of the tool of web development. Okay, okay, and yeah, that's all today's session. And is there any doubt in this session, you can ask me, I will respond. Okay, and thanks for huge thanks for organization from. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, okay, and that's all today's session. And is there any doubt, you can ask me now, so I will answer your question. Okay, yeah, okay, I can share the PPT. Can you add me in the group so I can easily send the PPT? Okay, and yeah, thank you for your cooperation and thank you for your dedication and thank you for your listening. So that will be very useful for me, and thank you for everything. Okay, and can you please send to yeah, okay, I will send the PPT. So can you please add me? Okay, can you please add me? Then I can share the PPTs and everything. Okay, everything I just send in the group. Okay, and thank you so much. Okay, who joined in this session, and thank you so much, and thank you for your cooperation. Okay, yeah.